Hey guys, welcome to my MU Piratas review. I'm gonna be going through the basic server information with you. So to start off, the server is season 6. The EXP is 10x. The master EXP is 1x. The drops are 50%. The client limit is 7. All the characters are unlocked at level 1. The elf buff gives support until level 200. So that's the basic server information. Stay tuned for the gameplay. Okay, so for the gameplay, the new players get like a 7-day starter pack. It comes with stuff like pandas, they get seals, scrolls, and I believe they get a set as well. This leather set that I'm wearing, I believe it came with the starter pack. So let me show you guys the potions that we have. So the healing potions stack up to 50, and the mana potions stack up to 100. Okay, so the jewel drops are pretty high in this game. I feel like if you stay AFK for a few hours, you get a few jewels. Um, Even though the EXP rate is 10x, I feel like you do level up quite fast, so I'm not sure if that's accurate. And let me show you guys some of the shops just so you guys could get a picture of what we have here. So as you can see, we just have a whole bunch of scrolls. Here we have some orbs. And yeah, some more orbs. None of the shops have any actual items. You just pretty much have orbs and scrolls. But you do get items as soon as you create your character, so you don't really need anything. And let me just show you guys around this map. As you can see, they edited some of the skins. They have this little area here in the middle. Um, yeah, more books, more scrolls, more orbs, more scrolls. Yeah, so pretty much every map is the same thing. Laurencia has edited skin. You can see these trees here. It's pretty cool. And the same with Noria. They have this little section here that isn't supposed to be part of the map, but it's pretty cool. Can't complain about that. Um, you do have medals, hearts, boxes. Let me show you guys some of the things that the medals drop real quick. So you got a angel, books, plus 9 items. Some pretty standard items which are good to make wings, first class wings. You won't really have a hard time at the beginning levels just because you have the gear to hold you down. Yeah, pretty standard drops here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but there aren't really any players around. All the maps are empty right now. Haven't really seen anybody on in a while. What else can I show you guys? Let's see. Let's go to Outland. Yeah, this map is empty too. The middle here is edited. I guess it's like a PvP section here. The one thing that annoys me is that the potion lady here is empty. I usually like repotting here, but there's nothing to do. Then the vault is right here. Um, Let me show you guys the buff soldier. Hold on, let me go to Noria. Okay, let's see. So as you guys can see, we have the Santa helpers here. They do buff you till about level 200. You get to pick whichever one you like. And same here with the buffs. After a certain level, you can get them. I believe 200 is the level. And lastly, let me show you guys some of the spots. So in every map, you could press tab and it'll tell you more or less what spots are available. As you can see here, we have about like 5 monsters per spot, which is like the average. So it's not too bad. You won't have a hard time leveling up here. And let me show you one last thing. This client does have a lot of features. Here, here you could put some of the settings, mess around with some of the settings that you want. And you could hit F12 to minimize the client, which saves your computer from having to use resources. You could use off attack if you need to. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. Stay tuned for the final score. So, for the final score, I have to give this server a 5 out of 10. I'm going to go through the pros before I go through the cons. So, the pros, I like how the admin kind of configured certain things, like the shops. They're pretty good. Even though there aren't any items, people won't have a hard time finding orbs, scrolls, and skills. The spots, you could tell that the admin put in a lot of time in creating a lot of spots. As you can see, there are a few spots here. If you go further up and to the right, you can see that there's more spots. Pretty much every map has a lot of spots. Let me show you guys real quick. As you can see, this is Lost Tower 7. There's spots pretty much everywhere, so the admin did an excellent job with that. The jewel drops are pretty good. I like them, so that's another plus. And now let's get to the cons. So even though a lot of the configuration is good, a lot of it is bad as well. So from reading like I guess the post that I saw advertising the server, it made it seem like it's supposed to be a very difficult server. But you get scrolls, you get seals, you get a 7-day starter pack, and you get all these Santa Village buffs, plus the soldier buff. It's very, very easy to level up here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just how the server was marketed to be. They try to make it seem like it was going to be a hard server. Another bad thing is that it says that it's 10x. I believe, look, this character is level 365. It only took me like two days to reach that level, and I was barely active. Um, Another thing I want to mention quickly is that the server opened up in about November, I believe. When I first started playing, it was crowded here. Like you couldn't even find a spot. There were farmers all over the place. And that's a problem that we run through a lot when the client limit is high. So even though it was 7, uh, it was still a little bit too high for a server with these rates. What else can I say? The absolute worst thing right now is the community. There's literally nobody ever online. Um, Let me just make a quick test to see if anybody's on. I just made a post trying to see if there's anybody on, and I don't think there's anybody on. Let me check the website real quick. Yeah, there's 0 players online, so that that's a deal breaker right now. Yeah, it's not too bad. The configuration isn't too bad, but I guess it was kind of all over the place. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Hopefully you thought the score was justified, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, y'all.